Hello guys, welcome back to my channel MDCZ. Today I'm going to share the details about Jack Kirby's The Eternals comic story issue by issue in this video. In the last video, we discussed Marvel Studios' The Eternals movie details and compact comic story, and as I promised, today I'm going to share the details about the complete comic story of Jack Kirby's Eternal comics. And one more thing, if you want some logo designing or graphics related any work to be done, so you can contact my partner Sandesh Patil. I mentioned the contact details in the description below. Check it out. Before we start this, if you are new to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel MDCZ and press the bell icon to receive all notifications about our upcoming videos. So now, without wasting your time, let's start with Eternals comic issue 1. Ike Harris, Dr. Damian, and Marco Damian was working on some research and they find out the tomb, the Chamber of the Gods. Ike Harris says he follows his instincts and it led him to this. Dr. Damian and Margot, who is the daughter of Dr. Damian, both are overwhelmed about this. They are surprised after discovering the myths about the Gods' Chamber is true. On that chamber, they discovered some craftings, statues and much more things. The God's craft was also carved in the stones. Then Ike Harris started to telling the details about those statues, crafts and other things. Later on, he started talking about the human history which kind of surprised Dr. Damian and Margot. Margot and Damian started thinking that Ike was fantasizing about all of this. Then Ike told them he is not what they think he is. He is not a young man. While searching the chamber, Ike Harris found out something, says something. Because of Ike's behavior, Margot and Dr. Damian started to freaking out. Then Ike Harris used the object and calls the gods. He said, when this object calls the god, they will come on earth. At the same moment, in the Pacific Ocean, some strange things started to happen. An American pilot has lost his way, his compass has gone crazy. Then, suddenly, lightning came through the depths of the water, and that's why the pilot's unable to use the sun as his guidance to gauge the directions. So, he tried to eject himself, but caught in that explosion. That explosion wipes him out. Others who came in search of the cause have never ever finds out the source of that explosion. Actually, the main reason behind this explosion are Divines. They use disruptor to destroy the plane. The Divines don't want others to discover their secret base. So, whoever comes around that area, they destroy them all. They don't take any chances with them. But actually, they don't even care about them. Then, in the city of Divines, Crow, who is a warlord of Divines, came to meet Divines leader Toad, where Toad captured one of its own who is a strange divine creature and discussing about it. As I told in my last video, that Divines are the species which known as ever-changing and self-destructive failures. They don't have a constant form, they always produce different forms, different creatures. They feel it's a curse for them. Divines realizes that the god's return is almost confirmed. They sense that the chamber is open now. Divine leader Crow got scared because of their last encounter with gods where they lost the battle, and he thinks that the same thing will happen again. So, Divine leader Toad sent Crow and his army to stop the Eternal and to destroy the chamber and stop God's craft from returning on earth. Crow and his fellow Divines army leave their city Lemuria and headed towards the God's chamber. Meanwhile, in the God's chamber, Margot and Dr. Damian frightened because of Ike Harris' strange behavior. In front of the chamber, Ike Harris stand there and started welcoming the gods. Then, Ike started explaining all of this to Dr. Damian and Margot. He said, when the gods left, they leave behind the Inca people to keep watch until their next arrival. But they never returned and Inca people got vanished from the history. Dr. Damian was interested to know more about it, so he asked Ike Harris about it and also asked to reveal his true identity. Till now, Margot and Dr. Damian realizes that Ike Harris is also a part of something big here. Ike Harris told them to join both words, Ike and Harris, which forms Icarus, and that's his true identity. He started explaining further. He said, it's all began when the space gods came on Earth, when it was populated only by the beast. Then the god proceeded with their mission to change life forms on Earth and evaluate the new ones. They have started experimenting on the species called the apes. After the experiments, 3 new species formed. First, the divine, second, the human, and third, the Eternals. The divine species were known as ever-changing and destructive failures. They are structurally unstable, and their each new generation appeared in new and monstrous ways. And as I told you in my last video, their kind only knows one thing, and that's war. The divines took the Earth's inner depths and formed their base, their city called Lemuria. They have created lots of different weapons. The humans' myths, their terrors were based on their clashes with the divines. Then comes humans. These species are true balance of structure and disposition. They were capable of building peace. Humankind was destined to inherit the earth. Humans belong to it. Humans collided with the nature and its beast. He made earth as their home, but still looking for peace. Now, the Eternals. They were more like a child of God. The Eternals are few in numbers, but everyone is immune to time and death. It's true that they can be killed. I mentioned this in my last video also, but there's a catch. You'll know about it at the end of this comic explaining series. As divines took inner depths of earth, Eternals took the higher ground, the mountain tops. With their minds, they adapt different types of powers. After hearing all of this, Margot and Dr. Damien was thrilled. The Icarus showed them the craft, the ship of the space gods coming towards them. On the other hand, in the waters, the divine ship headed towards the chamber at their full speed, but it seems like they were too late. Crow was quite surprised that how the Eternals find the chamber. Now, they have reached the Inca passage, the chamber of God. They land their ship on the surface, started a search for Eternal who lets the god came on earth, the Icarus. Crow and his army heard the sound of cosmic beacon, and Crow ordered his army to destroy the cosmic beacon in order to stop the god's craft from coming on earth. And finally Crow meets with Icarus. Margot spotted the divines and warns others. Divines started firing on Icarus, Margot and Dr. Damien, but Icarus came and stand in front of them and creates a cosmic shield which stops the incoming fire. Then Icarus removes his cap so he can use his eyes properly in order to attack on divines. He throws a cosmic beam towards divines with his eyes. Then Crow orders his army to use shout gun on Icarus. Divines use the shout gun on Icarus and traps him. Icarus was covered with the fiber cloth. He can't even see or hear anything because of it. Divines took advantage of this and headed towards the cosmic beacon to destroy it. But suddenly Dr. Damien came in their way and started firing on them with his gun. On the other hand, Margot releases Icarus from his trap. Divines failed. The planet seems to shake because of the sound of the god's craft. The huge craft successfully landed on Earth. All of them stunned while watching this all. So that's it guys. Here our first episode ends. In the next episode, we'll discover the details about the space gods and also discover the details about what will be the next steps of divines. So stay tuned guys. I hope you love this video, and if you, then please press like and share button, and also share your thoughts in the comment section below. I also mentioned my website link in the description below. Visit to read more articles related to Marvel and DC. Please guys, give your responses in the comment section below. I am counting on your responses right now. Now, I'll see you in the next video, our second episode. Till then, stay home, stay happy, and stay safe.